So it's been a week, maybe 10 days. We have gained about an extra foot on everything in the garden. If you'll notice, leaves are tore up on this. We had a storm come in. You can see all the dirt on all my cucumbers here. But they're thriving. They're doing really good. Everything right here, all of the habaneros and all of the peppers and stuff, they're still stunted in growth. I've got the roots locked up. I actually did that to the tomato plants right here as well. But I've got the roots unlocked now. They're doing really good. And I've got my peppers are all coming up. They all look nice and pretty now. Everything survived the storm. Now this is the bell peppers, the red peppers, and the habaneros, and all of these right here got washed down to the sides and they died. Most of these died as well, but there's still a lot of them that did survive. Well, you know, I haven't been out here tending to it, you know, this whole time, and coming out here every day and making sure everything's growing nice and pretty, and it's this is most of it is in good shape, and I do have all of the plants here still in this row, but like I said, I locked all the roots up and everything. I mean, you see the difference in these tomato plants. I tested them first, and then these tomato plants. See, the line is the same height going across, but as soon as we get back down to here, you see all the tomato plants are, this line is actually a little bit higher on this side. All of these, honestly, I think the leaves are way too skinny. You know, I'm not going for potency here. I'm going for fruit production. Got all the watermelon plants. They made it. They survived. But I just don't know where I'm gonna let them grow to, because these things are gonna go everywhere. All of my flowers are definitely growing. Got a lot of pretty flowers gonna come from all this. And if you'll see, you'll look here, this row is just covered with all these flowers. Oh. So, here's my garden. Doesn't look like much from back here, but it will provide us with a lot of free food, minus the energy that I've put into making everything. So here's a nice little short update. I've got everything's arrived in the mail yesterday. We got back, and I got everything wired up last night, my driver and everything, and so I don't know if I'm gonna show that in this video or not. I think this is just the garden video. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. You notice the difference in preparing your soil is a major thing. You know, you've got to prepare your soil. If you don't prepare your soil, you won't have any production of anything. It'll just, grass will come right back, and it'll eat all the nutrients out of the soil. So perfect example, my wife's garden. You notice this grass is just overcoming everything. Now there's lots of flowers and stuff in here, but the soil wasn't prepared correctly, and of course you can see the outcome. It's like, you know, these flowers here, we got flowers here, and lots of stuff. And we actually, on the other side, where it was just tilled up, we've got our first baby elephant ear. Well, they're not babies, they're regular elephant ears, but it has sprouted, and these are some of my favorite plants. I just love them. I love the way the elephant ears look. It brings me lots of memories of my childhood. Lots of good memories. Gardening with my mom, and gardening with my grandparents, and my dad, and everybody. And it just, it's very pleasing to have a garden. So that's my garden, and here's the, yay, you having fun? And Daddy push you some more? Okay, hang on just a second. This is all the grass that I planted. Not all of it came up as thick as I wanted, but that's okay. This will grow roots and it'll spread, and before you know it, I'll be upset because I'm having to cut so much grass. But nevertheless, it's there. And now I need a weed eater, and well, I've got my lawnmower fixed. It's well, let me show you that to y'all. I think you'll enjoy that. It's definitely modified a little bit. It's got a key switch on it, on and off light switch. I got to put my battery on it to start it, because, well, the pull rope's been broke for a long time, and I don't feel like tearing it apart. Spending 10 minutes to put a new pull rope on it. I got more important things to do. I've got a bunch of saplings growing for my mom. She wants some dogwood trees, so I got her a bunch of dogwood trees going. Yeah, my yard is just completely nasty. It's horrible. It sure is, guys. No, it was, but that was because of the dogs and stuff. So, all right, almost to the lawnmower. What sign? Yeah, you can ride it. That's fine. What? I don't know why she dumped that out. So, here's my lawnmower. It's like I said, it's not really anything special. You just set the battery right here on this strap. You got your positive and negative. Got a little on and off switch here. That just goes down to the coil. It's got a on your on ignition coils like these. Your step-up transformers, they've got a short in them so that you can discontinue the input to your spark plug here. So I just wired a wire to the frame, and then I wired into this wire, which goes to the coil pack that's underneath here. Very simple, very simple. Like I said, I broke the pull rope, and I'm not gonna kill myself trying to pull the rope on this thing anyways. The gasoline's already evaporated out. It has it's full. It's got a bagger on it. And you put the key in right here, and you turn the key and it starts. Yay! Pretty self-explanatory. It's got a starter on it right there. and the starter's still annoyed. Yeah. Anyways, this is my lawnmower. It works very well. It pulls itself because, well, I just can't get out there and push it. That would kill me. Here's my weed eater. It's not anything special either. It works great. Believe it or not. It's was it Portland? 13-inch string trimmer. Anyways, nothing special about it. Just an electric weed eater. It does work great. Believe it or not, it's one of the best $20 investments I ever made. But it, along with my lawnmower, and I'm good to go.